Hey everybody, it's Jamie from No Getting Off This Train, and during this next month, I'm going to be talking all about freezer meals. So in all of January, I had been talking about oatmeal, all the benefits, different recipe ideas. I wrote multiple blog posts on the topic as well. So if you would like to see all of those, make sure you visit the link in the description to see all of them. In February, I plan on talking about freezer meals. This is something that a lot of you have been asking for, and I've been wanting to do some more freezer meals for a while now. So my one tip for this week is to double a dinner and freeze it. Because a lot of times the dinners that we make are very easily doubled and they don't usually take a lot of extra ingredients. So things like soup, maybe a casserole or something, you can easily double that with not a whole lot of extra work. And so you can eat part of it for dinner that night, and then you can freeze the other half for maybe a couple weeks or even a month down the road. I have done that multiple times, and it has saved me lots of time and money. Now, this week's grocery haul was kind of a double whammy. So speaking of freezer meals, I went out to Aldi, and not only did I buy all my groceries, I also bought a bunch of stuff for a big freezer meal session. I plan on recording that this week, and the video should come out within the next week or so. But trying to buy like 2 different things for groceries, that was a lot of work, but I'm really excited to see what it looks like when it's done. First off, with the grocery haul, I went to Mr. Mac's grocery outlet and Aldi for the majority of my groceries. So let's get into the haul now and I'll show you what I bought. I just needed a few snack items from Mr. Mac's grocery outlet. Definitely more Annie's snack mix. Apparently all 3 of us absolutely love it, and they're only $1 each, so I got 3 boxes of them. Hopefully it should last us a little bit longer. And I found a box of Nature Valley protein bars. These are the coconut almond flavor. There's 5 in there. And then other snack bars, I got another box of these Lar bars. So $6.75 for 20 of them. There's 10 chocolate chip cookie dough and 10 peanut butter chocolate chip. Super cheap snacks. And then the last thing, I bought 2 boxes of these Jimmy Dean turkey sausage links. I'm going to be using these in a breakfast casserole. Well, I visited Aldi as my main hitter this weekend. I've noticed that prices are definitely rising, but it's going to be okay. So let's start over here. I didn't buy any fresh vegetables. I've got some frozen vegetables, and then I've got some stuff in the fridge as well. So as far as fruit goes, I bought a bunch of bananas for breakfast and snacks, and I was going to buy some frozen blueberries, but a pint of blueberries was on sale for $1.99, so I just got some fresh instead. Kind of saved me a little bit of money there. And I got some strawberries for Allison. And we were out of the tub butter. I got one of those and a jar of marinara sauce. I was gonna buy the cheaper jars, but they were all completely out, so I just got one of the more expensive ones, which is fine. Then some dryer sheets. We were just about out. And a box of penne, just kind of stocking up my pantry again. Then some all-purpose flour. I got 2 bags of cheese. One is the mozzarella and the other is cheddar. Then 1 nacho Lunchable for Allison's lunches. A can of cream of chicken soup that's going to go in a casserole I'm making. And then 1 of these ham, cracker, and cheese Lunchables for Allison as well. I got 1 tub of cottage cheese and 2 of these 4-packs of the mixed berry protein yogurts. Allison's been eating these quite often. And a jar of applesauce. I mostly use this in baking and I was completely out. And a gallon of milk. Then a container of Parmesan cheese. Some bacon bits that's going on top of a casserole, and 2 dozen eggs. Eggs are still pretty expensive in my area. And I just got some packets of yeast. I was going to go to Meijer and buy a big jar, but right now it was just cheaper right now to buy this, and then I'll just go to Meijer later and then buy an actual jar of it. And then frozen items, I got 2 bags of frozen broccoli and 2 bags of frozen green beans. and a bag of cheese ravioli. I'm making a slow cooker dinner using this. It's going to be in a blog post and a video soon. And a bag of shredded hash browns. I'm making a freezer-friendly breakfast casserole. And then lastly, I bought a bag of basically tater tots. John is having a game night, or he's going to a game night, and we're making a tater tot casserole for that. My total this weekend for groceries was $87.10. I was actually over budget quite a bit last week, so I actually managed to stay under budget this week. Now, I did say I bought a bunch of stuff for freezer meals. Let me show you the clip of everything that I have bought for that. Now, I am not including that in my grocery budget. I actually budgeted extra money to do that, so that's why it's not included in this. So as a preview of some of the meals that we're having this week, one of the meals that is not one of those freezer meals is a 4-ingredient slow cooker ravioli. I will have that recipe coming out in the next week or two, both in blog post and video form. But it's just like a bag of ravioli, I have ground chicken in the freezer, and then spaghetti sauce and mozzarella cheese, and that is it. Got some frozen broccoli we'll have as a side item, and it makes for a super simple dinner. Now, as far as the freezer meals go, I talked about doubling a meal and then freezing half of it. That's kind of what I'm doing here. I've got 5 different freezer meals, and then I'm doubling all 5 of them. So I'm really getting 10 meals, and I'm gonna eat one of those for dinner this week, and then the other half will go into the freezer for a couple of weeks down the road. So one of the meals I'm making is a teriyaki chicken. I'm also making Hawaiian barbecue chicken sliders. I'm making a chicken cacciatore. I am making a chicken taco soup, and then I'm making chicken, like shredded chicken for tacos. All of it is chicken. I happen to find a little bit of it on sale. And these are all slow cooker dump meals. So what I'm gonna do is put all of these meals in gallon-sized freezer bags. And then when I'm ready to cook, I just literally dump it into the slow cooker, cook it for however many hours, and then dinner's ready. I just have to shred the chicken, and that's it. And like I said, I'm recording that entire session, and I will be including a free freezer cooking plan to go with it. So look forward to that here probably in the next couple of weeks. And then for breakfast, I'm like all about the freezer meals this month. I am making a breakfast casserole, and I'm doubling the recipe. So I'm going to eat one this week and then freeze the other for later. But I'm using that bag of shredded hash browns and some eggs, using some of those sausage links that I bought at Mr. Max. And then I think there's sour cream and cheese in it as well. But yeah, I'm putting forth a lot of effort this week to hopefully save me a bunch of time, energy, and money in the weeks ahead. So leave me a comment and tell me, what are you looking for when it comes to a freezer meal? What questions do you have? My email list, my email newsletter is gonna have a series all on freezer meals, and I'm answering all of the questions you have. So if you have any questions, post them down below. As always, make sure you subscribe, like this video, ring that bell. You'll be notified when my other videos come out, like grocery hauls, recipes, and meal planning tips. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you later. Did you know I offer one-on-one nutrition coaching? Whether your goal is to lose weight, eat healthier, or just want to know how to get started, I can help. You can schedule a free weight loss discovery call by using the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to chat with you.